In mid-2025, millions of Windows users were unknowingly walking into a cyber ambush. A simple .rar file, opened in the world's most popular compression tool, was all it took to give hackers control of your computer. This is the story of CVE-2025-8088, a WinRAR zero-day so dangerous it was exploited by not one, but two different Russian cybercrime groups. It began on July 18th, when security firm ESET spotted something strange in its telemetry, a file sitting in an unusual directory path deep in a victim system. By July 24th, ESET realized this was no ordinary bug. It was an unknown vulnerability in WinRAR. They contacted WinRAR's developers immediately. 6 days later, a patch dropped, but the danger had already spread. Two separate Russian-linked groups had been using the flaw in active campaigns. CVE-2025-8088 abused alternate data streams, a lesser-known Windows feature that can store hidden file metadata. The attackers used it to trigger a path traversal flaw in WinRAR, allowing them to plant malicious executables into system-protected directories like %temp% and %localappdata%. Once there, the malware could run automatically, bypassing normal Windows protections. In other words, open the wrong archive and your PC could be quietly backdoored. The first culprits, Romcom, a financially motivated Russian group known for high-end exploits. This wasn't their first rodeo, it's at least their third known zero-day used in live attacks. But ESET wasn't the only one watching. Russian security firm Buy.Zone found another crew, Paper Werewolf, also called Gophy, using the same vulnerability. Even stranger? Paper Werewolf was also exploiting a second WinRAR flaw, CVE 2025-6218, patched just weeks earlier. Where did both groups get these exploits? Some researchers suspect the dark web exploit market. ESET uncovered 3 different attack chains. The precision strike, targeting a specific organization. A hidden DLL in the archive used COM hijacking to run via trusted apps like Microsoft Edge. If the victim's machine name matched a hard-coded value, it deployed Mythic Agent, a powerful exploitation toolkit, the broad sweep, delivering a Windows executable that installed Snipbot malware. Snipbot could detect if it was running in a sandbox or virtual machine, a trick to evade researchers. The multi-payload assault, dropping 2 known Romcom tools, Rusty Claw and Melting Claw. Why WinRAR? Because it's everywhere. Over 500 million installs, and almost nobody updates it manually. WinRAR has no auto-update mechanism, so unless you actively download and install a patch, you're a sitting duck. History proves the point. In 2019, a WinRAR flaw was exploited within weeks of disclosure. In 2023, another zero-day went undetected for 4 months. If you're running WinRAR earlier than version 7.13, you're vulnerable, even if you've never opened a suspicious archive. Here's what to do. Go to WinRAR's official site. Download version 7.13 or later. Avoid opening .rar or zip files from unknown senders, even if they look legit. And remember, the Windows command line tools unrar.dll and portable unrar source code are also affected. This WinRAR zero day is a perfect example of why software updates aren't optional, they're survival. 2 criminal groups, 1 flaw, and hundreds of millions of potential victims. If history is any guide, this won't be the last WinRAR exploit we see. The only question is, will you be patched before the next one hits?